version, right? We're going to do that on YouTube. Okay. And then I'm going to do these. This is what I'm doing for the holidays. Some happy oracle readings. We're going to do some happy oracle readings. And then we're going to do this. I'm going to do this song live so everybody can actually hear it. And I'm going to like my own video because I always like my own video. And then I'm going to tell everybody Merry Christmas. And then we're going to actually be here. That's what we're doing, right? That's what's going on. Okay, wait. All right. So we got that. Merry Christmas. Oh. 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 Okay, I'm going to try to be good. But, you know, I am what I am. I'm going to put this right here. Let me see if that'll let me put this here. And then that's there. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one here. Let me see. This one right here. Oh. There we go. I just put all my stuff right up there. There we go. Got that. And then I'm going to put this one here there too. So, yeah. I'm going to put all right here. I ain't even playing, y'all. For real, for real. Oh, at least it'll be there. Okay, okay. Here we go. We're going to do this. We're officially starting. Here we go. Okay, okay. I'm going to sing a little song. Okay, we're going to clear the air. Let's do this. All right. Happy holidays from me to you. Time to feel the joy, whatever you do. Tell the people who love you, you love them too. Happy holidays from me to you. Happy holidays from me to you. Time to feel the joy, whatever you do. Tell the people who love you, you love them too. Happy holidays from me to you. Every day might be a very last. Create a moment, create a past. Every day might be a very last. Create a moment, create a past. Every day might be a very last. Create a moment, create a past. Every day might be a very last. Create a moment, create a past. Happy holidays from me to you. Trying to feel the joy whatever you do. Tell the people who love you, you love them too. Happy holidays from me to you. Happy holidays from me to you. Time to feel the joy, whatever you do. Time to tell the people you love them too. Happy holidays from me to you. Okay, you guys. It is Adrienne, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside, and this is my Saturday before Christmas live. I'm late coming live, but that's okay because I'm recording this for posterity. I mean, I don't know. I might watch this all year long. Who knows? It's the Christmas special. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to, well, not the Christmas special because that's a whole nother special, but I wanted to come do something unexpected tonight and just do, because, you know, yesterday was the new moon in Sagittarius and I uploaded readings, you guys, for you. And I actually mapped each one out for you guys, every sign, all 12 signs for this new moon in Sagittarius. So I hope that you have checked out your new moon in Sagittarius reading, because, this is going to be covering up to the first week of January. And so I want to make sure everybody, sees that. In the interim, I just wanted to take a quick look at where the planets are right now, so we could talk about what's going on with the planets right now. And I'm going to do some oracle card readings for the signs, because you guys seem to like the card readings too. So I'll make sure I record that for you tonight. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the fact that we've got the sun at 29 degrees right now in Sagittarius. It's a fate degree. It is at 29 degrees and 37 minutes. In other words, we're only 23 minutes away before it goes into Capricorn. We're almost there, you guys. It's almost Capricorn season. It'll probably be Capricorn season before I finish doing this show. And as a double Capricorn, that means I'm a Capricorn with Capricorn rising. I'm here to officially celebrate Capricorn season, because it is 23 minutes away from Capricorn season. Also, the moon is at 12 degrees and 42 minutes of Capricorn. So it is actually, the moon is technically in Capricorn right now, just like a celebration waiting for Capricorn to happen in the next 23 minutes. And eventually, I think the sun and moon are going to be like somewhat conjunct, because, well, no, the moon's moving faster, so it's going to be out of orb, sadly. But we got that Capricorn moment right now, and I'm sitting right in it, whatever that pocket is. 23 minutes before we get to Capricorn, and we've got the moon in Capricorn. In fact, 12 degrees and 42 minutes of Capricorn is, well, it's 1 degree off my sun in Capricorn. My Capricorn sun is at 14 degrees and 27 minutes, which means the moon is only about 1.5 degrees away from my sun. Let me refresh. It might even be closer. Yeah, it went closer. That's so weird. Also, because the moon moves very fast. I'm talking very fast too, so I'm going to slow down my speech a little bit. Mercury is at 12 degrees of Sagittarius, and Venus is at 25 degrees of Sagittarius. So we've got the sun in Sagittarius, Venus in Sagittarius, and Mercury in Sagittarius. Now, the sun and Venus are conjunct, because that's a 4-degree orb. They definitely are conjunct. And I like it when the sun and Venus are conjunct. It can make us lazy, and it can make us do, some things that, because it's in Sagittarius. So some people might be doing some freedom-loving things. It's a Saturday night. I don't even want to think about what could be happening on a Saturday night when we got Venus and the sun conjunct in Sagittarius. Like what? And yeah, like anything could really happen tonight. I want everyone to be a little bit careful, like all that freedom loving. I just get, excuse my expression, y'all, but I'm just seeing orgies. I mean, I'm so, like, this is not good. Oh, Lord. Anyway, we got Mars in Capricorn. So we've got the moon right now is conjunct Mars in Capricorn. And maybe that's why I came live this Saturday night, because I am a double Capricorn and I'm all about that money, y'all. All about it. I need to be more about it. I did a little research into something, and I'll talk about that in a minute. And I realized that I need to be much more professional and much more about that money than I have been. I play around too much. And I'll tell you, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Venus, Sagittarius Mercury, that's a lot of playing around. I don't know if you've been playing around, but I know that I have. I have not been that serious. And I've been doing things in the background. A lot of Capricorns may have been doing things in the background because, well, Sagittarius is in our 12th house. So a lot of us have been doing things, preparing things. We're preparing for what happens in the next 23 minutes, right? Because we know it's almost Capricorn season. I mean, I've been in the Capricorn groups that they're like biting at the bit, like, Capricorn, we're coming. Yeah, it's Capricorn. We are the loudest, worst. Capricorns are quiet and we don't mess with nobody all year. But when it's Capricorn season, y'all better watch out. Y'all better Y'all better not mess with no Capricorn right now. We're celebrating our birthday. Don't, we will butt you with these horns. Don't you mess with us, Capricorn. Just saying, it's coming, you guys. So right now we got the moon in Capricorn, we got Mars in Capricorn. One thing about Mars in Capricorn, I'll just say this. Mars in Capricorn is really the best place ever to have your Mars. Why? Well, first of all, it's in a place of like dignity or exaltation there. I forget. I think it's exalted there. It loves being there. But the other thing is that it sees the big picture, especially in business, especially in making money, especially in making the right moves, because Mars is always about how you move, what action you're taking. And usually we don't take the right action. But when Mars gets into Capricorn, it's almost like things lock into place like a puzzle. And we start to do the right actions that lead more toward our success, whether that's in our career or business, if you're working for yourself or for a company. I just feel like of all the times of the year, especially if you're a Capricorn or you have Mars in Capricorn, moon in anything in Capricorn, it is highlighting that. And it's at 4 degrees right now. And it means it's just getting started in what it's doing. So if you got Mars in Capricorn, man, this is celebration. You could achieve anything right now. I was in the seminar. I'm always going to webinars and seminars, and I'm always looking, okay? I'm always trying to get into master classes and courses because I know I'm getting older, and what used to work for me, I mean, I know some people say like, you don't look it, but I'm going to be 63 in 2 weeks, 63. And what worked for me as a 63-year-old, 20, 30, even 40 years ago is not working the same as a 63-year-old. And so I always like to go to these webinars and these master classes and talk to these life coaches because I want to stay on top of whatever is current and what's happening. I always say I'm the astrologer that talks about current affairs because I'm constantly talking about and looking at whatever is current and hot. Now, the big thing right now is the AI. Anything that has to do with AI. Like one of the things that is a trend, like every year there's a big trend, right? You remember the blue dress? Is it blue? Is it gray dress? Or is it gold or blue? What? You remember that damn dress. Anyway, the big thing right now is these chat GPT Christmas images. And I've got one up behind me that I made on chat GPT. Why? Because they're everywhere. And it's like a trend that caught on. Now, I don't know if you've been on Facebook and Instagram, you'll see them. Every other post is some woman who's got one of these chat GPT, AI photos. And I had to jump in it and play around with it. And I made a dress. I made a pantsuit. I did in red. I did in green. These prompts are everywhere. So the big thing right now, of course, are prompts. As you can tell, people are jumping on the prompts like I admit I'm a prompt queen. I just never thought there would be anything in it. And there's one girl who talks about how she's basically getting rich off of selling prompts. And I'm thinking, So this is crazy. We have gone into a whole different world. As you can tell, my Capricorn sun and Capricorn rising personality and Saturn in Aquarius has already been deeply embedded in looking at where I could go in that way and how I can integrate it into what I do currently as an astrologer. One of the things I will say, I do not like AI and astrology per se. There are AI bots, AI astrology bots. I always catch loopholes. I always catch them talking BS. And that just tells me that there is something not quite right yet with the astrology bots. They're working on them, but you're only as good as the information that is put in you. And if the information was put in incorrectly, then you're going to continue to get incorrect information, and it expands upon itself. So one bad input and it's all bad. Like it's a weird thing. I just remember on Blue Sky, there was this astrology bot, and I would just constantly argue with the bot, like, what the hell are you talking about? That makes no damn sense. Like, I am a stickler, okay? I have been at this for over 40 years, 1978, you guys. That means I have technically almost been at this. Oh my gosh, I'm old. I don't even want to say how long I've been at this. That'll be like I've been at this almost 50 years in a few years. And that makes me feel ancient. I will not lie. But one of the things that I love is that, I mean, since 1978, of 1979, like it's gotten mainstream. Like when I first got into astrology back in 1978, 79, like, oh my God, like nobody, you were a complete and total outcast. And you would like get your little astrology books in secret because it was just nobody really believed it. Now there were always like the astrology things that you would see in the Sunday newspaper and stuff like that, but it was really rare. And I one of the things that does touch my heart is to see the number of people who are actively interested in astrology, because you see so many people making their videos, and so you realize that this new generation's really jumped into it. They have a deep understanding of it. There are some new astrology belief systems. I'm like, they're mixing some things in. Like I've seen like African beliefs mixed in. I've seen like different belief systems from other cultures mixed in. It's like you sometimes have to be careful because they'll mix in like Vedic with Western, and you got to be really careful what you're doing. I am a traditional Western astrologer. Okay. I know all or most of these other um, uh, different things, right? We all have these different things that we do, but I am a traditional Western astrologer. That's my modality. And I would say I'm an intuitive Western astrologer as well, because I do a lot of intuitive readings, and a lot of it is that I'm getting it from somewhere. I tell the story, and then I'm going to go back into what I'm talking about, because for some reason I'm very talkative tonight, and I'm thinking it's because Mercury is sextile my Saturn in the first house. And so for some reason I'm really talkative. But years ago, when I first opened up Astrology A Look Inside on the internet, and that was in 1997. Gosh, just think 1997, that's like 30 years ago. God. It's insane. I can't believe how many. I was just talking to my friend about it because I'm going to be 63 in 2 weeks. And she's like, I remember us just being, it just seemed like yesterday we were 18 years old and like dancing. And I'm like, I know, I felt, because I was joking around about the birthday party song, like flash, flash, one time, boom, boom, flash, that song. Anyway, I remember we used to be down doing the birthday party, boom, 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 boom. And we had our own dance. Like we would, I swear we used to be just like house party. Like we would go down in my basement and we would practice so that when we went to the party, we would just go in there. So we was like the flyest girls at the party. I swear we did that. So anyway, remember that because her birthday was just like a few weeks ago. And I was like, remember when we used to do that? And it's funny. It just seems like just a few weeks ago, or a few months ago. But here it is. I'm 63. She's 63, I think, or 62. Like we have grown up. We've got children. She's got grandchildren. It's like, what in the world has happened? And I just want you guys to know that no matter how old you are right now, you might feel like, oh, I don't know what you're going through. Because in the moment you're going through it, it just feels like it's the heaviest thing, the most difficult thing, like you'll never get beyond it. And one day, if you just keep doing it the right way and keep living, you'll wake up and you'll be 60 something years old and you'll be like, what the heck? What? Huh? It's like it's weird when you think about it. And I feel like a lot of people might be going through an awakening like that. Maybe not quite the same as that I'm having at this age. But see, right now, Neptune is at 29 degrees of Pisces. And you heard me say earlier that the sun is at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. So that means that Sagittarius and Neptune, the sun and Neptune right now are square each other. Exactly. Like exactly. Okay. And Pisces and Sagittarius are natural squares, and 29 degree is a fate degree. I feel like it's like really the ending of a lot for a lot of people. And it could be a belief system because Sagittarius rules our belief systems, Neptune rules our belief systems and our illusions. I feel like there's a lot of illusions. There's a lot of disillusionment, a lot of it. Okay. There's a lot of that going on. I don't want to go into deep things, but Sagittarius is political. I'm blinking on purpose. You see all the blinks. And Neptune is lies and illusions and delusions and maybe even dementia. Anyway, hidden things, secrets, false things, blacked out things. I saw a thing on Blue Sky and it showed what they released, and it was like a whole page of black. It was just boom, boom, boom. Like everything was black. Like you didn't release anything. Nothing was released, really. Everything was so blacked out. I'm like, wait. That much blackout? That means that how was that person's name in everything? Anyway, I feel like this sun at 29 degrees and that Neptune at 29 degrees is pointing, it's like you can. Anyway, this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with this Sun square Neptune, Pisces square Sagittarius. Politics will never be the same. I'm just saying. Mm, I will say this. It will be a lot different, though, I think, after tomorrow. Capricorn don't play as much. Um, and Mars is in Capricorn too. And I just feel like the play is going to stop, whatever the play has been. Uh, but we still have Uranus retrograde. It's at 28 degrees of Taurus, and which supports, by the way, that Neptune. So Neptune is supported in its delusion. Also, Saturn is at 25 degrees of Pisces. So the Saturn's technically not retrograde anymore, and neither is Neptune. So they're 4 degrees away. I'm still going to give the orb. So Saturn and Neptune are conjunct. And I'm going to give the orb that both Saturn and Neptune are square the sun right now, which is at 29 degrees of Sagittarius. So we've got this going on, these squares. This is happening, folks, okay? This is happening. On top of that, there's another square action area going on between the North Node and Mercury. The Mercury is at 12 degrees of Sagittarius. So not even the thought process about politics is right. The North Node is at 11 degrees of Pisces, telling us, go this way. Go this way. Think this way. Here's the correct way. Think with compassion, whatever. Uh, be careful of illusion because it's retrograde. But we've got this Mercury that's in Sagittarius, very political, but I don't know if it's been truthful, and that's what we're dealing with. The North Node square Mercury is dogma versus beliefs, or truth, or facts, or something. There's something amiss here. Okay, I want people to understand that. We've got Pluto. Thank goodness Pluto's direct. It's at 2 degrees of Aquarius. That might be why I want to speak out, because I've got my Mercury at 3 degrees of Aquarius, and my Pluto wants to delve into all of the stuff I'm trying to hold it back. Like, no, shut up, be quiet. Also, I just noticed that Jupiter and Chiron are exactly square. Like, Jupiter is at 22 degrees of Cancer. It's retrograding still. And Chiron is at 22 degrees of Aries, and it's retrograde. And they are both at 2240 or 2241. So, I mean, wow. You know, when I'm thinking about Jupiter, which is usually luck, right? It's usually expansiveness and growth. And I mean, with Cancer, it's usually like compassion and nurturing and giving. And then we got Chiron, though, the pain, the wound that we're trying to heal all the time because it's an open wound, it's blistering. It's in Aries, it's all that aggression and the ice people and the battering and the arrest and all the ugliness of Aries. Because Aries, they call it the ugliness of war. The ugliness of war. There's some countries that have been war torn the entire time. So, this Chiron in Aries is not necessarily a good thing, not for everybody. And I think this is all being shown to us when it's square Jupiter in Cancer at 22 degrees. I think Jupiter in Cancer wants it to be a compassionate, caring, giving time, but the wound, the aggressiveness, the need for war or whatever, it's at conflict with that. And that's what we feel. That's what we feel. The amazing thing is that, I mean, technically Saturn and Jupiter are still trine, so that's good. I mean, it's got a little support from Saturn and Jupiter. They're somewhat supporting each other, and but it's pulling apart because Jupiter is retrograde, so it's pulling apart. But don't forget, Jupiter's going to go direct, and when it does, it's going to go back over that trine with Saturn again. And I'm just praying that that water trine helps, because yeah, this fire, I mean, I'm so glad we're out of Sagittarius season. It was all politics all month. Everyone screaming for the Epstein files. And then when we got it, we got tricked. That's what the sun square Neptune is really about. That's what this was all about, the trick. Like, can't see me. Like, flash of it, like one sleight of hand. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with here in America. And I feel like some other countries are dealing with their own issues. Like I saw where Lithuania was protesting because, of course, Lithuania is stuck between everything going on over there, and they're scared to death. They thought they had some guarantee that there wouldn't be any more wars over there. And then, of course, that all fell through. So they've got their own issues over in Europe that, yeah, I wouldn't want to be in Eastern Europe, and I do feel sorry for the Lithuanians. So anyway, I wanted to just go into talking about the planets. I could run on and on and on about the planets, especially about Mars and Capricorn. My gosh, I kind of got off of that, but I could go back into Mars and Capricorn because to me, that is the most interesting of all. Just knowing that whenever Mars is in Capricorn, that business has the potential to be at the highest level of business that you could reach for the entire year. Like you could do more when Mars is in Capricorn than you do the entire year. And here's the amazing thing. Most businesses, especially small businesses, will tell you that their business, almost all of their business is centered between, let's say, Thanksgiving or December 1st and, I would say Thanksgiving to Super Bowl. Like 99% of their income comes in between Thanksgiving to Super Bowl. Or was it Black Friday to Super Bowl, right? Black Friday to Super Bowl. They wait all year just for that. Black Friday to Super Bowl. And that's where we're at. We're in that season, and this is usually Mars and Capricorn time. And a lot of businesses do well. I remember years ago, I worked at Career Builder, and Career Builder was got famous after they started putting ads, at least back in the day. That's in the early aughts. But they used to put their ads. They waited all year, and they put their ads in the Super Bowl. And what we were able to accomplish with the ads in the Super Bowl was enough to sustain us all year. Like, I remember one year after the Super Bowl, I brought in something like 189 clients. I kid you not. 189 new clients in 6 weeks. It was so many that I got an award from the president of Career Builder, and they flew me and my daughter to Hawaii. And I got to hang out with all the top execs, and that was great. That was a moment, man. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget that. But yeah, it was all due to, I think, the campaigning they did with Career Builder. I mean, I just took advantage of it. They had great commercials. So it's about strategy. And I guess that's the whole thing about Capricorn. Mars and Capricorn is the strategist, all about business strategy. Anyway, I have pulled out my favorite deck. Anyone who knows me, my favorite deck is the Angel Answers Oracle deck, because they're happy and they're bright and they're cute. I'm going to put some cute music on in the background if I can find some cute music. I had this little Christmas song. I'm going to see if I can find one more Christmas song that is maybe not as much of a party, but still good. Let me see what this one is. Okay. I think this is good. I'm going to have this in the background. And hold on, let me put it down a little bit. We're going to put it like right there. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys can hear this. Okay. Let's make sure you guys can hear it. I hope you can hear me. I want to cut it down just because I don't want you guys to not hear me. Okay. I hope this is good enough. Anyway, this is the holiday version of my Oracle card readings for you guys. And this is going to be good for from this moment, which is the 20th of January, right after the new moon in Gemini, or excuse me, in Sagittarius. And I guess all of Capricorn season, okay? All of Capricorn season. So we're going to start with the sign of Sagittarius. But before I do, hold on. Let me do this. It looks like my computer is acting stupid. It's got me looking. I tell you what, I'm going to go and I'm going to come right back. I'm going to cut the music up. You listen to this for a second. And I'm going to be right back. Okay, how's that? Give me a second. Maybe when I come back, it'll show me. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now we're gonna do it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put on the other song. Hold on, let me see. Okay, let's put this on. And I'm gonna get started. I don't even know if I have the enough lighting over here. It's so dark over here. Oh well. Oh, y'all seeing all my dirt buns. I don't want to see all that. Y'all don't get to see all that. It's like too much over there. And I wish I had a light over here. I hope y'all can see whatever I'm doing. Okay. And I'm gonna cut this down over here. So you guys, what I did was I am now on both TikTok and on YouTube. I figured I might as well record them at the same time. Plus, I have not been recording on TikTok because, you know, I don't know. Me and TikTok have not been friends for a minute. So I'm like, okay, but I'll at least do this. It's the holiday season. It's Christmas time. And I figured I might as well just go ahead and do this. And whoever catches it, catches it. And if not, at least I know I did it. Okay, at least I know I did it. And someone invited me to co-host. You know, I wish I understood what that is. I'm trying to do these readings, but Lord. Okay, so I'm going to put it for 10 minutes. Let me put it for 10 minutes. Okay. All right. You're going to like invite stuff over there. Okay. Okay. So you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's get started. I'm going to cut this down just a little bit more. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. And we're going to start with the sign of Sagittarius because we're technically in Sagittarius season. I checked earlier. We still got like 20 minutes. 20 minutes of Sagittarius season. And I am doing the Angel Oracle deck. The Angel Oracle deck. It's my favorite deck, you guys. It's so fun. And I'm just going to, you know, we're just going to ask basic questions. I mean, it's the beginning of the year. This is going to be good for whatever is going to happen for January. If anyone's interested to find out what happens in January. So I'm just pulling a few cards. Not even looking, just letting what comes out come out. Now I'm going to let you know what comes out for your signs. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got 5 cards over here for the sign of Sagittarius. And the first card we got, Sagittarius, is no. What are y'all knowing about? We just got started. Sagittarius just comes in with no. No. So it just starts on that. Whatever I tell you, pretty much, I guess it's no. Like, no. Sagittariuses are not feeling it. It's like, it's up to you, Saggy. Whatever it is, it's up to you. Meditation brings answers. Yes, because if you're in that no mood, like when someone comes up to you, you want to do no. You want to no. So maybe meditation will bring answers. Oh, and then we could get romance. Maybe some Sagittariuses are just like no when it comes to romance. Like nope. Not at this time. Okay, not at this moment. But there is a peaceful resolution for Sagittarius. There is a peaceful resolution on the bottom of the deck, Saggy. Ah, yes, that's the peaceful resolution. After all that, you got a yes at the end. So maybe Sagittariuses do have some romance coming. I don't know. I'm just going with the cards here. I'm just going with the cards, and At the last minute, y'all got that yes. So maybe, Saggy, maybe. Meditation brings answers. That's all I got to say. Meditate. It's up to you. I mean, you can stay in that no phase, right? Or you can get to the yes phase. That took you all the way from no to yes. So let's see what we're going to tell Capricorn, because we've got like, last I checked, it was 23 minutes to Capricorn season. So it's almost Capricorn season. I see Molly joined us. Hello, Molly. I'm not sure who's out there, but hello, you guys. So let's see what cards pop out for the sign of Capricorn. I am a Capricorn. I'm a double Capricorn. And in case I got in trouble once, I went to a Capricorn group and I put down I was a double Capricorn. And they were like, what the heck? What's a double Capricorn? Well, it's rare. I mean, to be a real, true double like I am is rare. And what that means is I am a sun, Capricorn sun, with my Capricorn sun exactly on my ascendant. It's exactly on it by 2 degrees. So if you got your sun on the ascendant, you're double whatever your sun sign is. Okay, whatever that is, you're double it. So, and when I mean double it, it means you're just more like that sign. Kind of like Wile E. Coyote. You're determined, you're driven in a certain way. You know? Nothing else will do because you are focused. And for me, I guess it is Capricornian things. Someone says to swipe to see more comments. Oh, Alex joined, and I saw Karma was down there that joined. And it said to reply to Alex, well, hello, you guys. Hello. Welcome to anyone who's joined me here. Also, if you're on YouTube, I'm doing both not Facebook. I'm doing TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Because it's weird. I have not figured out how to get backgrounds and stuff in TikTok. So I always just do it on my phone, and it always just looks like I did it on my phone. So I'm also doing it on YouTube, so it looks more professional. So someone tell me how to use TikTok live. I do not know how to use this live, right, you guys? I am trying my best. And Capricorn, I don't know if Capricorns are just going to be really at this time. Like, I don't know. I have been shuffling. How long I've been shuffling, y'all? I've been running my mouth now for at least 4 or 5 minutes. And I swear, if I wish I was lying, I'm not. Only 2 cards. I'm not going to keep shuffling if they ain't coming. Okay? This is all I got. 1, the situation will improve, Capricorn. So whatever Capricorn is going through right now, the situation will improve. It's going to get better. But then, I wish I was joking. Unlikely. What the hell? Oh my gosh. And the bottom of the deck was turned over. So I just had to turn it around. Trust. Under that was ask for help from others. But look, I'm going to tell you this. One thing I saw in the Capricorn group, they said, they ain't helping nobody. And I don't know if that is the right attitude. Because what if you get in a situation, Capricorn, where you need help and other people are like that, where they're like, we're not helping nobody. I feel like that's the way it gets when times get desperate. People stop helping each other. They stop caring to help each other. You know, and I feel like we're at that point. Lord, have mercy. What did I just do? Hold on, you guys. Okay. Wait. I did something. A couple of these cards are backwards. We're going to find out as I read them. So we're going to move on to the next sign. Because Capricorn, whatever's going on with y'all, it's just unlikely. Whatever's going on for Cappy. So let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Aquarius. What are we telling Aquarius? And you guys, I'm just having fun. We're doing Angel Answers deck right here. Just asking basic what's coming up for the next month. That's it. Just want to know, like, what's happening. Tell me, like, I want to know. So let's see what we're going to tell Aquarius. And I'm just going by what comes out, you guys. I'm not doing a spread or anything. This is all intuitive, okay? That's what we're doing right now. And I'm going to tell you right now, Aquarius already got more than Capricorn got. Aquarius has a whole message. Capricorn got 2 darn cards, and I was shuffling for like 5 minutes. Okay, Aquarius, you ain't playing here. Aquarius, it starts with helpful people. So first of all, I like, because Aquariuses are known as humanitarians. Like they're like the humanitarians of the zodiac. They're always involved in things, but you have helpful people. There could be people that you're helping, and there could be people that are helping you. It's the holidays. Communicate clearly, whatever this is. Communicate clearly, whatever you want to happen. Make sure you communicate about it to whoever. There's abundance. Look at that. So it's coming in twice, maybe from helpful people. There's some kind of abundance coming to Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. Something wants to come into you, Aquarius. It's up to you. Look at that. It's up to you. And there is a peaceful resolution. So I definitely feel that it's something that ease that's coming, a flow. Look at the bottom. You're ready. Something good's coming, and you're ready for it, Aquarius. You're ready for something good. You might have been waiting for something good. It does say it's up to you, though, and to listen to your intuition to get this abundance that's supposed to come in. And something about communicating clearly. So make sure you do that. Sometimes we got to speak up. What do they say? A closed mouth doesn't get fed. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. Like, you've got to let people know that you want to get fed. Like, just so that you know. Which that reminds me, I should be telling you guys, I've got stuff available. I need to put something on I need to change my links, because the website is down, but I've got Astrology A Look Inside at kit.com. So it's Astrology A Look Inside.kit.com. I think it is, something like that. I've got it all on Kit. Now we're on Pisces, and there are cards coming out right away for Pisces. You see if anything else wants to come out for Pisces. There's a message for you, Pisces. I mean, Pisces is square Sag, but it's also sextile Capricorn. In about 15 to 20 minutes, we're going to be in the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what we're telling the sign of Pisces. You started with peaceful resolution as well. Someone else started with peaceful resolution. I feel like this peaceful, whatever's going on, it's all going, look, and then you also got compromise as well. So peaceful resolution and compromise together, this tells me like if some Pisces have been in some kind of argument or disagreement with somebody, that's all going to come, that's all going to end. I really believe, especially if you believe. If you want it to end, it will end. And meditation brings answers. Especially if you pray and meditate on it, it will definitely end. On the bottom, recovery. You might even be able to recover this relationship. You might be able to recover whatever, you lost. So good luck to you, Pisces. That was good. Sometimes we are afraid that we can't get something back, especially if it's a relationship, a friendship, if we lost it. But sometimes if we compromise, we can get it back. It's just the way it is. Let me see if I put this other one on. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's do the sign of Aries. Let me see. I don't really hear it, but I'll cut it up a little bit. Okay. So let's do the sign of Aries. I figured I'd just get this done because it's the holidays. And it's the thing to do, right? Just the thing to do. Let's just get it done, and then it's done, right? And Aries, you're just like Capricorn. You don't have a big message either, but here you go. You started out with recovery, Aries. You're recovering from whatever this is. I'm not sure what it is, but I just sense like some Aries are recovering from it. And then take action. What an Aries card. Aries, take action. I guess whatever it is, you need to take action within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks, okay? So, Aries, I feel like you'll recover if you take action in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you do that. Let's move on to the next sign. I'm just doing quick readings, you guys. These are just angel oracle readings, just something nice to do for the holidays. We're doing the sign of Taurus. Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Taurus. And I'm just letting the cards fly out as they desire, whatever card wants to come out, that's the card I'm going with. Not really doing anything specific. It's funny, some signs have more cards that want to speak than others. So, like, there's some signs are mum. Taurus, you had a couple though. You have peaceful resolution. It's another peaceful resolution. I can see peaceful resolution for Taurus, but then it got no. Ooh. What's going on, Taurus? There's a recovery though, whatever it is. You can recover from this. Because there is something better. Like, I don't think you want to get into some kind of argument or anything. There could be helpful people that help you out of whatever this is. Whatever it is, I feel like you don't want to be involved in it because you got other better things to do. You're going to recover from this, and it's just a big no. There's a peaceful resolution, but I don't think Taurus want to get stuck in anything. That's the way Taurus is. Taurus is stubborn, and if they don't want to get involved in it, they're not going to be involved in it. That even involves arguments. So they'll just walk away and just leave the whole situation. So let's see what we're telling the sign of Gemini. And I'm just letting the cards fly as they desire. Whatever wants to come out can come out. See what we got to tell Gemini. Ooh, Gemini's got a lot. Okay, so let's see here. So Gemini, the first card you got was within a few weeks. So it's happening within a few weeks. Something to do with other people, like helpful people that are going to help you through whatever it is. And then it says the next 2 months. So when you think about it, the next 2 months, it would be somewhere between Aquarius season and Pisces season. So somewhere in there. Don't stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. Because in the near future, there's going to be forgiveness. And I don't know what is forgiveness for. I mean, it's helpful people, right? And don't stop, there's forgiveness there. But you're being told to remain positive. Okay, Gemini? Remain positive. I just feel like it's something happening within the next few weeks or the next few months in the near future. I don't know, somehow you got forgiveness, Gemini. After all of this, like the next few weeks, the next few months, in the near future, and finally you get this forgiveness. So I guess remain positive, Geminis, whatever is going on. Let's see what we're going to tell the next sign. And the next sign is the sign of Cancer. Cancer. I'm going back to Pisces. Cancer. Let's see what we're telling the sign of Cancer. Let's see. Cancer. I wish I knew how to do the lives. I don't really know how to do it, you guys. I mean, I'm here, but I don't know how to do it, where I could put pictures and make it fancy and do all that stuff. I don't know how to do all that. So I need to figure out how to do that so I can make it more interesting. I want to make it more interesting. Man, Cancer's got, like, every card wants to come out. I'm not even taking that many cards. Let me, oh my gosh, Cancer, what in the world? Wait, oh my gosh, so many cards are turned over. Wait, there's no way I can take all that many cards. Okay, hold on. Let's shuffle again. Cancer, you got a message. I guess it is about to be Capricorn season. I can see why that is. I can see why that is. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for Cancer. Hold on. Does anything else want to come out for Cancer? Just want to make sure. Yep, it sure did. There were so many cards that came out in my hand, you guys. I just couldn't take them all. Like, oh my God, it happened again. It happened again. Oh my God. Okay, that's it. That's it. Way too many cards. Oh my God. Cancer, I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all got so many cards, it's ridiculous. Capricorn got 2 cards. Cancer got like a quarter of the freaking deck. Cancer, it starts with big happy changes. Big happy changes. Jupiter is in Cancer. Jupiter, I mean, whatever Cancer does, they're going to be doing it big in the near future. In the near future. Helpful people, you're another one. You've got helpful people. You got Jupiter in your sign. I mean, there is a no. So improving health. So even your health improves, Cancer. It's your year. Look for a sign. You're ready. Meditation brings answers. Success. The whole thing just reeks of success, Cancer. The whole thing. Oh my God. Abundance and be assertive. Like every good card in the deck came out in your reading. I mean, when I think about it and I look back, it's like be assertive. There's abundance, there's success. Meditation helps to bring the answers. You're ready. So look for a sign. Your health improves. No, there's some helpful people in the near future. There's big happy changes. Even when I read it backwards, it's good. Okay? On the bottom of the deck, trust. Capricorn got the same thing. They also got trust. But they don't got Jupiter on them like you got Jupiter on you, Cancer. Trust and believe something good wants to come into a Cancer. If you're a Cancer and you've been like, what's going on with this year, or you just feel like it's not been good, I want you guys to really to think about your mindset, because Jupiter only goes into a sign every 12 years. It's not like it's going to happen again anytime soon. Okay, it's a rare thing. And I can't tell you how many people waste their Jupiter, what I call Jupiter returns, or Jupiter on solar returns, like when Jupiter hits your sun. So many people waste that. And that is one of the luckiest times of your life. You don't even realize it until it's gone. And it won't come back for 12 years. So, make the most of it. Anyway, we're on to the next sign. That's the sign of Leo. See what we're telling Leo. You got a bunch of cards that want to come out for you too. Oh my gosh. Let me see if anything else. These summer signs, they have a lot to say. Okay, that's ridiculous. I am not giving you all those cards. Let's see. Doing Leo. Oh my gosh. It just wants so many cards to come out. Oh, that one popped in the air. Okay, I will take you. Wow, that card has been coming out in every reading. I almost never see that card. And oh wow, you're another one. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I can't believe Leo, you got almost as many cards as Cancer. I mean, my gosh, what? Leo is not to be outdone. They want to get their message too. Your main message is to let go, though, Leo. Whatever it is, like, what are you holding on to tightly? It's telling you to let it go, because the situation will improve, whatever it is. Sometimes we try to force it. We try to make it work. We try to make it the way we want it to be. And we have to let go. That's the one thing, because the situation will improve. Ask your angels. Ask your angels. Or choose a new direction. I mean, one or the other. It's a lot better than, butting your head against a wall. Perfect timing. There's big happy changes. You're another one. There might be some Cancers with Leo rising or Leos with Cancer rising. There's something better. There's no need to worry. There's forgiveness here, Leo. And a peaceful resolution. So look for a sign and wait. Wait. That's the whole message, really. On the bottom of the deck, unlikely. Whatever you are probably fearing is unlikely, okay? Because I'm going to read it back. Wait. Look for a sign. There's a peaceful resolution. Forgiveness. No need to worry. There's something better and there's big happy changes. It's perfect timing. So choose a new direction and ask your angels. The situation will improve. So let go. When I read it backwards, it makes even more sense. Okay? The situation will improve. So let it go. And whatever you're fearing is unlikely. I hope y'all got that. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. Let's see what we're going to tell Virgo. See, I like my angel answers. I'm just into it like that. Let me just do this. Okay, we got a couple of people that, yeah. You guys, if I get people who want to come in and talk, I have a feeling that people have questions and they want to get on and talk. But my thing is, I'm not sure how to manage. I am really bad at the lives. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't want to mess up the recording until I finish the sign. Then I'll play. I'm almost there. We're gonna do the sign of Virgo. Let's see what we're telling Virgo. I'm just afraid, like whatever it is I do, since I don't quite know what I'm doing, I can only imagine what it is I would do, and I don't think we're ready for that. Okay, so wow, Virgo, you got a bunch of cards that just flopped over. Let's see. That one looks like it also wants to come out. And, oh, wow. Okay, only one came out, but that's okay. That was a good card. Anything else for Virgo? Let's see what else. Oh, someone had they retracted the message. So sorry. Someone, Allison Cow 213 retracted your message on YouTube. You guys, I almost forgot I was on YouTube and on TikTok. But I looked over. I didn't see crap over there. I would have taken his, unless they said something smart ass. They might have. Anyway, I just realized that Virgo got the most cards of anyone, and it might have been I went into the zone, or it might have been that Virgo, you got a big message that needs to be told. So we're going to start with the bottom card because it's a lot of cards, and let's see what we're telling the sign of Virgo. Don't stop. So whatever you're doing, Virgo, don't stop. Okay, that's the main message, is not to stop. Okay, whatever else I tell you. No. Trust. In the near future. Forgiveness. There's no need to worry. Yes. Within the next few months, look for a sign. A sign for abundance. The situation will improve. Meditation brings answers. Ask your angels. Oh my gosh. That was a beautiful message. And I'm going to read it backwards so that if you don't believe me, when I read it backwards, it'll all sink in. Ask your angels. Meditation brings answers. The situation will improve. There's abundance. So look for a sign. Within the next few months, yes, there's no need to worry. Forgiveness in the near future. So trust. No, don't stop. Virgo, that was beyond. You're my favorite reading right now. But wait, some of y'all might not have been feeling it, whatever's been going on in your life. But remember, Capricorn season is trine Virgo. So this is usually a good time for Virgos. Wait, after tomorrow, it'll be Capricorn season. And things are going to start to perk up for you, just like they're going to start to perk up for Capricorn and for Taurus, because the Earth, it's that time for the Earth signs to prosper and to do better. We've had a rough go of it. It's not easy when our sun is in the sun is in our 12th house Capricorn. It's been hard for Capricorns. It's been hard I think for Virgo, because Sagittarius is square Virgo, they've had to deal with all the squares. I talked earlier, and we have like a couple of things in Virgo, like Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Virgo, the Sun in Virgo. It's hard for some Virgos. It's been hard. So it should all get better. Okay. After this, it'll all get better. Let's go to the sign of Libra. See what we're telling the sign of Libra. And right now, the sun is at 12 degrees of Capricorn in my 12th house. I mean, I'm doing this, but I'm not seeing much excitement or any kind of activity. I see some people have joined and they leave. I'm not, I don't see any loves, no likes, no nothing. Maybe I'm not seeing them, or maybe they just don't exist. And I'll tell you, I have thought long and hard about this because I found out that my midheaven is also in the 12th house. And I'm going to make a video about that on YouTube, but that's a whole thing. I mean, dealing with, having your career hidden for an extended period of time and being an astrologer so you understand why it's happening. That's a crazy experience. I understand. So this is what we're telling Libra. Libra, you're ready. No, but within the next few months. Yes. If you believe, Libra, there's recovery. So trust and take action. It's unlikely. Yes. A year from now. It's funny. I remember Aries also got take action because I said something because it was Aries. And it's weird that Libra also got take action. So whatever it is, you guys, both Libra and Aries, it's time for you to take action. I'm going to read it backwards because sometimes when I read it backwards, it makes more sense. A year from now, yes. Unlikely, take action. Trust, recovery. If you believe, yes. Within the next few months, no, you're ready. You're ready. On the bottom, no. It says no. It's funny. It's like, no, you're ready. Whatever it was. I feel like some Libras have been putting things off. I just felt that whole seesaw balance thing with that. Like, yes, no, yes, no. But whatever it is, you're ready. There's recovery. So you just have to trust that you are going to recover. And you do have to take action. Otherwise, it'll probably be unlikely that anything. But they say if you don't change your actions to get a different result, you won't get a different result. You'll get the same result because you didn't change your actions. That's why I decided to come live and do both TikTok and YouTube tonight because I wanted to do it differently. I wanted to change my actions. And so I saw Allison Cow 213. The message was retracted again. Well, that was weird. Anyway, we're doing the last sign, which is the sign of Scorpio. So let's see I don't know what they're saying. And I don't know if YouTube is retracting the message. So it makes me wonder, oh my gosh, what is the message this person is trying to send me? Lord. Anyway, let's see what we're telling the sign of Scorpio. I'm just letting the cards come out as they will. Just relax. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, Scorpio might do like Capricorn. I see 3 cards here. I did Capricorn. I talked for like 5 minutes and I just did not get anything. And but no, we've got a couple of cards coming for Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys, y'all had a year. I mean, that Uranus retrograding back in the Taurus really did a number on some Scorpios. I'm thinking about Diddy. I don't know if anyone watched the whole Diddy thing, but man, that Uranus opposed the sun was no joke for a lot of Scorpios. I lost my favorite Scorpio cousin. So I'm telling you, it's been rough for you. Anyway, Scorpio, here we go. It starts with yes. I always love it when it starts with yes, but let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's good. Then it's got unlikely. Yes, it's unlikely if you believe. Big happy changes. So look for a sign. Opportunity. You're the first and only sign that got this card. No one else got opportunity. No one else. Helpful people. Peaceful resolution within the next few weeks. Listen to your intuition. How freaking Scorpio is that? Ask your angel, Scorpio. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to read it back because it always makes more sense when we read it back from the back, okay? Yes. Ask your angels, listen to your intuition. Within the next few weeks, there's a peaceful resolution and there's some helpful people and an opportunity. So look for a sign. There's big happy changes if you believe it's unlikely. Yes. On the bottom of the deck, you're ready. Scorpio, you're ready for this. You're ready to win. You're ready for this opportunity. You're ready for these big opportunities. So congratulations. I really think you do have some big opportunities. Don't forget, Scorpio, that Capricorn is sextile, Scorpio. So the sextile is a flowing month for you. So when this whole Capricorn season should be flowing with the sign of Scorpio. Okay, if you're a Scorpio, congratulations. You should get a good season out of this. All right. Anyway, you guys, I just came to do that. That's all I was here to do. I really wasn't here to do anything more. I am a Capricorn and I'm a double Capricorn. So all of this emphasis is in my 12th house. When I get off of here, I'm going to probably make myself a drink and relax. I was going to just say maybe, do what I got to do. And that's about it. That's about it. Oh, sorry, you guys. You should see all the tarot decks I got over there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let me put on the happy big music. I did this song when I came on. I'm going to do it when I go out. Let me see if I got the energy to do it. If I remember what I did. Okay, let me cut it. I forget how it went. Oh, wait. I forget how I did it. Anyway, you guys, this is Adrienne, Capricorntigress. Much love, happy holidays, many blessings, Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll try to come back and talk to you guys again next time. Blessings, bye, bye. Wait, I didn't remember that song. I'll do it again later. Okay, see y'all. Come on, you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I ended the TikTok. I'm gonna end this on YouTube. Blessings, blessings. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Blessings. Bye. Bye.